Hello everyone and welcome back to Mabinogi. Today we're going to be playing the last quest for the Halloween event of 2019. So let's start off by talking to Gilash. So basically Gilash wants us to get one more ingredient, which is apparently very necessary and is probably the most important thing. He wants to get us cotton candy, but not just any cotton candy, some dreamy cotton candy. However, we need some of the sugar for that, so talk to Shio, because they stored it in the puppet room. Choose that mission option, and this is basically where things are going to go wrong. So we have to find the right marionette. He doesn't exactly remember where he put it in, and this is going to be a pain. So like you saw earlier, there could be less moss on his cheek, the legs could be different, he could not have a mushroom, and you basically only have 6 chances before you get kicked out. So we can only hit 6 of these, and finding the right one was a pain. In the end, I just started hitting random ones, and after I hit one, it says it doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby either, which basically meant that I didn't have to search this area, which is good. So I'd suggest just hitting random ones, spaced away from each other, until it says this. There's one close by. From what it seems like, in a 3x3 area around it, there could be the right puppet. So you should just inspect one of those and you'll get it. So I did a little more extra looking, eventually failed, and then retried it again to get the right one. But hey, eventually you will get it. And then he asks us to make the cotton candy because he's a terrible cook. So he just gives us some butter and he's like, hey, you can use the cauldron and blah blah blah. However, the only thing you need is a cooking knife and a cooking table, and you can mix them. If you don't have them, go to Durbanton. It's an easy place to get. Then just add the sugar, add some butter, and start mixing it 80 to 20%. I'm personally very bad at cooking, but hey, I did it. A good thing, because I didn't want to do that dreaming doll thing all over again, that mission. And after you mix them correctly, you should be getting a dreamy cotton candy, and we can go back to Gilash. So basically, he said he didn't really need extra time, everything was already set and done, but he just wanted some extra time mentally because doing this will break the curse. However, also it will separate him from Brielle, which makes him turn back into a regular puppet. And that's alright, I guess. It's kind of sad, I will say. I wish they kind of found out a different way, but apparently Gilash didn't find another way. That was the only thing he knew how to do. And so we respect his decision. And looking around the entire room, there's no more sign of Gilash. But Brielle just woke up. So let's check up on her, because we have one thing that we still need to give her. As the final wish for Gilash, we give her the dreamy cotton candy, which calms her down. However, we do have to tell her the bad news and everything that happens, which makes her pretty upset, I'd say. However, and then we heard something coming from the old puppet shop, and so we decide to check things out there. And hiding in the corner of this puppet shop, there's Gilash as a puppet. At first he's kinda confused, but then he remembers everything, and we tell him it's not a dream, and he wants to cry, but he can't because he's a puppet. After that, we just talk to Brielle and Galash, and everything is back to normal, everything is happy, the curse is gone. They seem to be happy together. Gilash basically explains that it doesn't matter if he is a puppet or actual human, as long as they can be together. It's a happy ending. And after that, let's talk to Crystal. She apparently already wanted to send us a letter through Owl, because it seemed like the curse pretty much vanished, has blessed everything. But yeah, we basically tell her everything that happened, and she kind of finds it sad for the girl, so she wants to send a couple of the lilac nuns to help her out. But that's it for today. And that was it for the Halloween event of 2019. There are a couple more things like dailies, and I want to check out the shop. So we'll be doing that during the next episodes. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.